Whale watchers off the coast of Japan could scarcely believe their eyes after finding two rare white orcas swimming together as part of the same pod. The white killer whale is the most ferocious carnivorous mammal in the ocean, living in all the world's oceans from the Arctic Ocean and Antarctic to the warm tropical waters. The orca was discovered on July 24th during a whale watching tour in the Numaro Strait, a 20-mile stretch of water between the islands of northern Hokkaido and Konasu. In fact, researchers have met no less than 5, perhaps 8, white killer whales in the western Pacific. Mostly, they do not appear in other oceans in the world. The strange thing is that they only appear in a separate area, causing scientists to worry about inbreeding. The things we're worried about are very strange, but the odds are very high, said Eric Hoyt at the Whale and Dolphin Conservation Foundation in Wark, UK. Mai, an employee of the Gojirewa Kanko tour company, said that one was older and had a slightly darker skin, and the other was younger, with clearly visible scratch marks down its back. She said, "The older whale was first discovered about 2 years ago, but it's the first time I've seen a young animal, and the first time I've seen both together. It was the best day I've ever had. This is the first time I've seen 2 white orca off the coast of Japan," she said. White orca is not considered a true albino. That is, it's believed that there is no skin pigment, and instead there is a white variant. This is a general term for various conditions that partially remove pigment from the skin. This pair is not a true albino. This is caused by a genetic property that means that the affected animal does not produce any melanin. It has a compound that gives color to the skin, hair, feathers, and eyes. True albino is completely white and has red eyes. This is the color given by the red blood in the blood vessels that are usually hidden behind the iris. Instead, these 2 whales are believed to have white varieties. This is a comprehensive term that covers the various conditions under which an animal produces melanin, but the skin is significantly white or the patch is white. It explains why 2 animals found near Japan still see the white spots that traditionally surround the orca's chin and eyes, and why the eyes themselves are still dark. It may also help explain the lateral scars in young animals. This is especially visible as the scar tissue appears to heal in a darker shade compared to the surrounding white skin. White orca and whales were once considered mythical, but today, scientists recognize that at least 5 are alive and are becoming more and more common. Leucism can help partially explain why there are visible scars on the sides of the young dolphin's scar tissue containing more pigment than the rest of the skin, because it's difficult to miss the scratches. White whales and orca are becoming more common. Scientists believe that's due to a decrease in the number of animals and a decrease in genetic variation. This means that rare traits occur more often. It's unclear how the white color will affect the affected orca, but it's clearly more noticeable, and as a result, it can be a less effective hunter and get more attention from its rivals. One of the white orca can be seen swimming with the other 3 members of its pod. All of these members have typical white and black markings that are common to all species. It's not exactly clear why they're becoming more common, but scientists theorize it could be due to a decrease in the number of whales and is a sign that the species is having a problem. As the species population declines, the remaining animals have fewer potential companions to choose from, and so do their genetic variation. Depending on the genes carried by those remaining individuals, it may highlight some features that were previously thought to be genetically rare. This includes rare hereditary diseases that can impede the ability of animals to survive in the wild and accelerate species decline. We don't know exactly how the white variant will affect the lives of the orca that inherit it, but it can make the white variant more prominent. It can hinder your hunting ability and attract unnecessary attention from your rivals. However, its properties are not always harmful. For example, Kermode bears are traditionally black, but are born more and more white due to recessive genes.
If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.